I'm going to show you a concept in JavaScript called optional chaining that you can use to safely access properties of an object without causing errors if the object is undefined or null. Let's say we want to access a property that doesn't exist on this pet object, and let me say console.log, and then we say pet.location.address. We want to access the location property and it doesn't exist on this pet object, and we try to run this code. We try to run this, we are going to get a type error, and the way to fix this is we use optional chaining. We use a question mark before the dot, that is before the accessor. We use the question mark before the accessor here too. So, and when we save this and try to run it again, we save this. Let me clear my screen out and we try to run this. We get undefined, which is a better value to work with. In the second scenario, we have a variable here, obj, and we are expecting this obj to be either null or an object that has a property name. So we don't know if it is null or the object that is assigned to it. So let's say we want to access the property name from obj.name, and then we save this and try to just run it like this. If we try to run it, we get a type error. So the way we can save ourselves is to use optional chaining here, just in case the obj variable is null instead of the object you are expecting. We use an optional chaining operator here, and then we'll clear our screen and try to run this again. As you can see, we get undefined and undefined. That means we get undefined for the first one and undefined for the second one. And let's go over to the last scenario. Here we have an array, and there's nothing wrong in accessing an index here. So we want to access the array at index 0. There's nothing wrong here, and we try to run this. It's just going to give us undefined anyways. But for instance, if we were expecting an array and perhaps we got undefined as the value here assigned to this array variable, if we try to run this, we get the type error again. So to fix this, you could just use optional chaining. We use the question mark and we use the dot sign and to access the index 0, and then when we run this, let me clear my screen and run this, and we get undefined, which is a better value to work with. So if you find this helpful, please give me a like and then subscribe to my channel for more videos like this.